FIT Platinum Mastercard. This one is almost a perfect example of why you have to read past the marketing. The FIT Platinum Mastercard is marketed toward people with less than perfect credit. Mastercard's current listing shows a $400 initial credit limit. The APR is 35.90%. Annual fee, $99 in the first year, then $125 after. And if you're approved, the listing says you must pay a $95 fee to open the account. So do the math. $95 to open it, $99 annual fee. That's almost $200 in the first year of fees alone. So let's do the math. $95 to open it, $99 annual fee. That's $194 in first year fees before we're even talking about interest or late fees. And remember, this is for a card advertising a $400 initial limit. That's why I keep repeating this, and you should repeat it as well. Credit building is supposed to improve your financial position. If the product you use to build credit is draining cash you desperately need to ask whether there's a better tool. A high approval probability doesn't automatically make something a good product, it just makes it easier to buy. Destiny Mastercard. And number one is the one that made me stop and reread the terms. Destiny has multiple offers, so your exact pricing can vary. But one current Destiny Mastercard offer I found has a 35.9% APR and a $700 initial credit limit and a $175 annual fee in year one. Their own disclosure says your starting available credit would be about $525. That's 25% of the original $700 limit gone before normal spending. But here's the part that gets crazier. On that same offer, after the first year, the annual fee becomes $49 and a $12.50 monthly fee begins. So that's another $150 per year in monthly fees, plus the $49 annual fee. So the lesson isn't simply Destiny's bad. The bigger lesson is this: stop shopping for approval. Shop for economics. When you have damaged credit, the emotional pitch is, finally, somebody said yes. But the financially smart question is, what am I paying for that yes? Those are completely different questions. If you're young, rebuilding credit, or nobody ever sat you down and explained this stuff to you, memorize this. You don't need 10 cards. You don't need a luxury looking card. You do not need to carry debt to prove you can handle debt. You need a boring system. Get the lowest fee card you can reasonably qualify for, put a small predictable expense on it, keep enough money in your checking account to cover it. Turn on auto pay for the full statement balance, and don't spend money because your credit limit says you can.